All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Good Sunday evening. Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, my computer decided it was time to update, so I was working on it, trying to get it to speed up. Didn't know how to do it, but my computer decided it was time to update. Hang on. So I was working on it, trying to get it to speed up. Didn't know how to do it, but my computer decided. Okay. Sorry. That was my cell phone. So, anyways, let's see what we got in here. Two ATVs. How you doing, Ken? How you doing? Um, A&D, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. Rail, Ben's Workshop, how you guys doing? Lisa Ann, thank you, dear, for stopping in. Wendy English, how you doing, dear? Thank you for stopping in. It's a new one. Backwoods Boy, how you guys doing? Thank you for stopping in. Willie CK, Mater's Workshop. We got everybody in here tonight. So, all right, let's see if we can get a link here to get some other people up here on the panel. Um, all right, there we go. We got it. Let's see if we can get the pop-out chat going here, too. I am just, like, way far behind, so. Oh, hang on here. Technical difficulties. I love them. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. All right. I think we're ready to actually get into this here, so. All right, tonight we are redoing the giveaway we did a while back. So, hope everybody is hope everybody's ready for that. And so, yeah, let's get into this. Hey, there's Jeff. How you doing, Jeff? Hope you're doing good, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while, man. You've been in chat, but you haven't been up on the panel. But so, Uncle Mark's DIY. How you all doing? Thank you for stopping in. Tractor, how you doing, buddy? Tighten up. Yeah, I'm trying to tighten up, Tractor. So, let's see, we got. Hey, Mater, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping up.
Pretty good, and been in here to talk to you in a while.
You've been busy. I've seen all that.
Yeah, matter of fact, I've been busy out there right now, clearing up some stuff out in the backyard. Um, got one trash bag already filled up. Little project I'm working on. Repurposing an old twin mattress.
What are we making out of that?
Well, of course, the springs and everything are going in for scrap metal. Maybe. Don't know what all I might use that for something down the road too. But basically, the foam and some of the padding, I want to use that along with some of the outside fabric, get it all cleaned up, and use it for cushions on some chairs I want to make.
That sounds like an awesome repurposing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got had the old dining room table that basically got set outside, and Jeff, Santa got a beard cut.
Oh, he didn't?
But I want to basically take the old dining room chairs and remake them, because there's one that's got arms and everything. I'm going, I can take some of the 2x6s I've got and redo all that, and then take that fabric with the everything, the cushion, make some nicer chairs to sit down in.
Oh, yeah.
And make it taller.
Yeah. Let's see. We had Elton John. Yeah, Jones. Sorry, Elton Jones stop in. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. And like I said, I want to say hi to Tractor again. I haven't seen him in a long time. He is OG from the channel when the channel first started. I've been watching him on Instagram or Facebook, one of the two. I get them all mixed up. So, but him and his cat, cute cat. Mark, Harold, how you guys doing? Thank you for stopping in. Everybody is in for the giveaway tonight. So, again, we're going to do the giveaway at about half after, about 7:30. Again, if you do not want the prize, if you do not want to give out your address, please don't enter. Let everybody else that would be interested in actually receiving it. Again, this is what we're giving away. We're giving away the Viking battery tester, the automotive test light. It's got the voltage meter and everything right on it, and the digital volt ohm meter. That is what we are giving away tonight. Again,
And nobody wants them?
The last person did not want to give out their address.
Oh.
So, I mean, why enter if you don't want to receive the gift? I'm sorry, but I just
Well,
don't
my
make
question is on that battery tester.
Mhm.
What all can it do?
It can do
It's
AGM.
test batteries.
Let's see. It'll do standard, gel, marine, spiral, AGM, and deep cycle batteries. 12 volts.
All right. So, will it? Okay, not only will it test the current, will it check out the charging system too?
Yes. It does. It's a full system checker.
Okay. So it's like that King Bowman that was sent to me.
Yeah. These are ones I actually purchased at Hobo Freight. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Gleason News is in here. How you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping.
Hey,
Mudster, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. So, but yeah, we're gonna do it the same way we did the last time. I got the StreamYard picker thing, whatever you want to call it, Wheel of Fortune, ready to go. I just got to give you all the code word to put in the chat, and we'll be ready to do that. So, hey, there's John Clem. I didn't see him come in. How you doing, John?
Yeah, he's sneaky, that John Clem, huh?
Yeah, he is. He likes to sneak in the back door. Sit back in the corner and.
Oh boy. One of them guys in the back row, huh?
Yep. He likes to take it all in, so.
Hey, you can do this easy way, Ed. Just put it on the next load coming out to Palmerton, and I'll take it from there.
Hey, if you win, we can do that. But, yeah, and again, this is open to worldwide. I will ship this stuff any place. If you're across the pond or whatever, and, it costs me $30 to ship it, I will ship it over there, so. Whatever, whoever. So don't feel that you can't enter if you're across the pond or up north border or whatever. We will figure out a way to get it to you.
So how's the tractor pulling season been going? I haven't been keeping up with it for you.
Well, Saturday night we got rained out. We had torrential rains. So, we didn't go any pulling. And the temperatures are not being favorable for the methanol. It's dropping down. As soon as the sun goes down, it's dropping down into the 40s. And that's about the threshold of where they like to run at. So, do I ship south of Mississippi? I don't know, John. South of the Mississippi might be a little rough. But anyways, back on the pulling. There's only two more polls scheduled. They rescheduled one from Saturday, so I don't think that there's going to be too much pulling this year. So I may just go ahead and winterize the tractor and put it away for storage and get ready for next season, I guess.
So which one are you running right now? Plan B?
Yeah. Yep. I'm running Plan B. I still want to get my 16 horse, 18 horse, whatever you want to call it. So it's 16 horse, but it runs in the 20 horse twin class stock. I still do want to get it out over the winter and go through it and get it ready to go for next year, possibly. So,
yeah, I just watched a video not that long ago. Terrell, he was working on, I think it was a Toro, but it had the what was that engine? It's the one for most of your generators. Onan had the Onan opposed twin cylinder on it, and I'm going, damn it! And I was just out there at that junkyard, and they pulled an Onan generator out of a school bus. I left it sitting there on the ground. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? Even though it had the intake, or I can't remember if it was intake. No, I think it was the exhaust manifold was messed up on it. It was like, should I try and get this or not? And then all of a sudden, like, now I passed on it. And like, here comes Terrell, and he's got a video showing how to work on it. Going, I should have grabbed it.
Yeah, you should have.
I don't know if I said hi to Thomas. Thomas is in here too. He said, it rolled past before I could read it. Got a booster shot. Oh, his arm's all swollen up from his booster shots and stuff. And there's Sam's Garage. Hey y'all, I channeled my inner Sam's Garage this weekend. You know, I finally finished up moving my washer and dryer up to the first floor. I actually didn't move them. I got other ones from my brother, but got them installed. I got the water lines ran, the power lines ran, drain lines, all that kind of stuff. And once I got it all done and checked it all out, and it actually works awesome, I'm like, Sam would be so proud of me. And if you guys haven't checked him out, check him out on Facebook. He does do some here on YouTube still. Dude is a phenomenal carpenter. Tile work, drywall work, it don't matter. The man can do it all. Why he's working for somebody else, I mean, my opinion only, he needs to go out on his own, start his own company, and, quit making everybody else rich and make himself, rich for the awesome work that he does. The man is multi-talented.
Well, I was going to ask you, Ed, so how are you on standings as far as in the polls?
I'm probably third in points, maybe fourth. Let's see here. It's Sam's Garage is the channel on Facebook and on YouTube, Delisa. So, hi, Mark. How you doing, bud?
Hello.
First time having you up on panel, I believe.
I was trying to see if I could switch my camera or not. I guess not. Kind of got a motor apart.
Yeah.
Just wanted to show you guys. I'm just going to be listening to you guys when I'm working on this. If I can show you the parts. I don't know if you can see that, but the little rocker, they've all fallen apart.
You're froze up there, Mark.
Well, we got bad internet, maybe.
Yeah, you're glitching really bad there, bud.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like my internet some nights. But hopefully I got that all taken care of because I got an upgraded box and stuff now. So.
So anyway, it's a little 4-cylinder engine, and they got 2 cams in it. So the front cam, which is intake, is supposed to have all these nice little rocker arms, and they basically look like this was no. They don't have the roller. They've all fallen apart. And there's like a bazillion of these little needle bearings. Billions and billions. Let's see if I can show you a little better. Darn camera won't turn around, but these are all the parts anyway.
Wow. That ain't good looking.
No, so I don't know. I've never seen that before, but I didn't pay a whole lot for the vehicle. So
I've seen them freeze up and get flat spots on the rollers and stuff, but I've never seen them actually come completely apart like that.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's just the intake cam. Every one of them. There's 8 of them. They all smashed to pieces like that, and the exhausts are fine. So, see if we've got any bent intake, like valves or anything, or so. That's what I'm doing while I'm listening to you guys. So I just thought I'd just say hi and let you guys get back to
Awesome.
what you're doing.
Awesome.
That reminds me, there was a V8 from the factory that had hydraulic roller lifters, and one of the keepers and everything, you got like the spider leg or whatever, but you had one of the keepers and everything down there to hold the lifters in position, came loose and let both those lifters spin sideways on the cam, and it wiped out both of them and the cam.
These new engines too, what they're doing is they've got the cam on top, and then they've got the rocker below the cam, and the rocker either pushes one way onto the valve spring or pushes the other way onto a little hydraulic lifter that just sits there.
Yep.
It's not like the older style that I remember when I was a youngin', but
Yeah,
I've had one of these motors apart before, so we'll see.
Yeah, the new design on them on the overhead cams and stuff is out there
Makes no
sometimes.
sense. I worked for Volkswagen back in the 80s, and the cam just sat right on top of the valve, like on the top of the valve spring. Like, it was not much to go wrong with that. There were little shims, you could shim the valve if it wasn't too far open or too far closed, and it was not a bad little thing. But they were quoted $7,000 to fix it.
Well,
it's basically a new motor.
Yeah, well, with the cost of book time and stuff on a lot of that being over $100 an hour, I can see a lot of these repairs going,
Yeah.
Which is it's just another way to get the older cars off the streets. They just charge so much to replace or repair them. People don't want to put that money into a 10 or 15-year-old car.
Yeah, well, they just paid about $7,000 or $8,000 for this car about 3 months before this happened, so they weren't going to spend another. They probably already paid too much for it the first time, so.
Yeah.
They said sorry?
I'm agreeing with you, yeah.
What kind of vehicle is it?
The 2013 GM Terrain. I wouldn't suggest anybody buy any of them. Or the Chevy Equinox is the same thing.
We actually have one of those at work, and they're having issues with people not changing the oil soon enough, and that's why they're coming apart.
Yeah. Got a buddy, he's got one, and his son is a mechanic there for GM, and he says, do it like half. Whatever the recommended thing is, do it like half.
Yep.
Your oil changes are $5,000, do them at $2,500 or whatever it was.
And
So is that a four-cylinder in it?
This one is, yeah, it's a 2.4 Ecotech. I helped a buddy fix his there last winter. It was he had a valve actually burn. I actually got the valve still. Where is it? There it is with the little chip.
Yeah.
So he didn't, I don't know, I would have done a lot more to it, but he just wanted to get it going. So we just did the bare minimum. But it's been running for 6 months, and
Wow.
it was the same kind of thing. They basically, the GM dealership didn't want to do anything. They just want to put a motor in it. So
yeah, we actually had one on lease that was only 4 years old. Well, 3.5 years old, because the lease was just about up on it. And I do all the oil changes on these things, and it's still gummed up. And I use good synthetic oil.
Yeah.
And what they're finding out, I guess, is the turbocharged ones are overheating the oil. And don't matter how good of oil, like you said, you need to do the oil changes a lot more often. I wish they would put a bulletin out about that. Telling people that, but they're nice little vehicles, but
it's too bad. But so I don't know it was a friend from work. It was their parents that had this, and she knows we've had tons of vehicles, so they offered it to me cheap enough that if I can't get it going, I'll just sell it for I'll probably still make some money on it, but Unless it's something major, it'll get running again. There'll be a video on it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to talking. I'm listening. Just want to let you know we're listening for the whole however long you're on. So
All right.
enjoying
Thank you.
all the shows. Nice to see Mater there. Doesn't he look about I don't know, 15 years younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I shaved.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Bought paint out too, didn't you?
What's that, Jeff?
well, it's the fact that I've got job interviews to go out on, and it's definitely a lot better. Being a lot more clean shaven than looking like Jeff or Ed.
But
So what are you trying to
hire
say?
either of those guys too, but like you say, it probably just first impressions, I guess. I don't know. They can't really hold it against you, but some might.
True.
Some might. So
I mean, what really got me was I actually got turned down by Harbor Freight for being a unloader.
oh,
Yeah, I
That's
actually got
bad.
an email from Harbor Freight. Yeah, they actually sent me an email saying, "Sorry, but we've moved on to somebody else."
it's
I'm
horrible.
going, as much money as and time I've spent there, and videos on the stuff I bought.
No.
It almost
well.
makes you wonder, could I even be a Walmart greeter?
I don't know if they still have those even anymore.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know, but I did apply
Canada,
at
they
Walmart.
still do. But
But I have applied actually at Walmart as far as a order picker. And last time I looked, it hadn't even been under consideration yet.
You know how many applications Walmart gets every couple of days?
Thousands. Yeah.
I want to be one of their cashiers because all they do is walk around. They don't actually cashier anymore.
yeah.
You know.
It used
Yeah, I
to be
could
they
sit
had
in the chair right there and watch these people do their own self-checkouts all
Yeah.
day long.
Well,
It used to
they
be
actually
here in Canada at Walmart. You could see if you went to, whatever is that, customer service. They'd have all the people's cashiers' names on it and what their percentage was for like how much money they could run through in an hour. And if you were at the bottom, they got rid of you. So they wanted them working, but now, like you say, I don't know if they do much.
No, I was there this morning about 6:30 to get my stuff I needed, and they actually opened the register for me. One of the ladies over at the self checkout was standing there, and there was nobody in the self checkout or anything. And I walked up past all the registers that weren't open, turned around, and started walking back down through. Got to the self checkout, looked at her, looked at my cart. I just let go of it and started walking away. She said, "So, sir, do you want?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to check out," but I'm not doing it myself. And she's like, "Give me a minute." She goes, "We'll get a regular register open for you."
Wow.
She went and got somebody, and they opened the register up and checked me out. So
That's good.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that here.
And Renegade, I was going to say, I already checked at my Walmart here, and they don't have an opening in automotive for doing oil changes. And, I never have even heard back from the Dodge dealership as far as an oil changer goes.
well, most dealerships want younger people. No offense for their lube techs. That way they can train them, and they want somebody that has very minimal mechanical experience. That way they can train them on what they need done and the way they want it done, and
Right. Yeah, but the weird thing about it is, the one thing that went for me was the fact I know how to do alignments, and he didn't have anybody that knew how to do alignments.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that was a plus and everything. And I never heard anything back from him.
It's crazy.
I think I called like the following week, tried to get a hold of the manager there, and the guy's name was Brandon, and it's like he never even called me back. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's unprofessional of them. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys yak. Thanks for letting me in, guys.
No problem, Mark.
Yeah. Usually I always try and listen if I'm not on later on when it's posted. But this is kind of nice to just say hi, and we'll catch
Cool.
you guys later.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes, Lisa, the ads do suck. My last two videos, as soon as they were done, they went to limited ads for like 3 days. I don't know why. They said it violated in the AdSense whatever violation. Haven't changed anything in the way I do my live streams, language or anything like that. No, Thomas, I do not want to do your job. Absolutely not. But anyways, so I just let YouTube, there's an option in there to let YouTube put the video or put ads in where they want, when they want. So sorry, y'all. We need to have the ads in these things. No offense, I love hanging out with y'all, but we need to put a little bit of money back into the channel. So and with everything going on, I haven't had extra money to put back into the channel. So
And no, I'm not going to open up a cat house. I already got problems with 2 cats I got around here, and neither one of them want to listen to.
Hey, I might need some help from you in a couple of weeks, Ed.
All right, what are we doing?
You gotta put the wheel weights back on the 24-inch.
That's not me, man.
I know it ain't me either.
That's some young kid, neighborhood kid that thinks he's stronger than Superman.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my first check to come in for YouTube. Probably won't be till next year though.
Well, I'm still skimming right at that $100 mark every month. So as long as everybody keeps watching and thumbs up in the ads or thumbs up in the videos and stuff, we'll stay right about that $100 mark. So
yeah.
It's not a lot, but it does help out the channel, So, but I did have my last shorts, the Check Your Shorts Friday shorts. That son of a bitch blew up.
How do you get a video to be into a short? I tried, I had one that was about 29 seconds, and I uploaded it. I was wanting it to be a short, but it's wanted it to a regular.
You have to upload it as a short. There's an option in there when you upload it. You have to upload it as a short.
I mean, I still got it on my phone. Maybe I can I re-upload it as a short?
Yeah, you can, because you can take your regular videos and actually cut them down and make shorts out of them. So, all right, about 2 more minutes, y'all, and we will be doing the giveaway again. If you do not want to give out your address, do not enter, please. Let everybody else that that would like to have the gifts, have a chance to win. So, oh, Thomas, Bocce's around. She may not be saying
Thomas
much.
gonna get caught again.
Yeah. I've uploaded shorts that are in the landscape mode. It just puts black bars on each side, and it makes the video very small. So that's how I knew that I have to do it with my camera, so it's accurate. So
I know. You keep a close eye on me. I had a horrendous crash this morning.
Really, Jeff?
Yeah. I went downstairs, and Bosco decided he was going with me.
Okay.
It was kind of scary watching him skid down the stairs on his stomach. Well,
I don't see a thing on here to let me do it for shorts from the phone.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll look it up here and see if I can do it. A&D, 10 minutes. Yes, it could be the battery, depending if it's got the electric shutoff and stuff on the carburetor and stuff. If the battery voltage gets low, if it's electric clutch and the battery voltage gets low enough, yes, it can be shutting it off. It could be the coil too. The big thing I've seen about the setups on that style of tractors and stuff is like if it's got electric clutch on it, you will actually burn your voltage regulator out because it's trying to charge too much, pull too much voltage, too much amperage through that voltage regulator. So that could be the big problem. Let's see. Oh, Lucky is asking. I'm still working on it. There was a gentleman supposed to come out this weekend and bring the samples, the siding to take pictures and stuff. I did find out the roof shingles are no longer available. So anything they put on will not match. So that's a plus. I mean, they're going to have to do the whole roof if the replacement shingles aren't available. Just waiting to hear back from about the siding and stuff. What's going on with them? So
you're going with aluminum siding, ain't you?
No, we're going with vinyl, baby.
What's the matter with aluminum?
Thank you, Jay. Yeah, the kids class pulling, they're great to watch. So, let me look on here to see if I can figure out
How to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I know I don't have that many shorts on mine, and I never have seen the way of actually doing it. I mean, I've uploaded some videos before, and it automatically, like from the phone, then it automatically does it.
Let's see here. If you go to your home page on your phone, looks like that. Well, let's see here. Looks like that. If I can get my camera focus. I hit that little center button, and it says create short.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me get out of that. So then,
focus. Damn thing.
Oh, okay. There's a short. Okay.
Yep. Or you can upload a video. You can do, if you hit the create short, you can actually down in the bottom corner, down here, right there, that little square button.
Yeah.
You can hit that, and it'll bring up all your videos on your phone. And it says add a clip. Just add whatever you want, and that's how I do them. So.
All right.
So all right.
I'll play around with it later.
All right. Oh, we lost Jeff. Jeff, where'd you go, buddy?
It was time for him to leave.
We're just getting ready to do the giveaway. So, all right. Let's the keyword, the search word in the comments will be bear. BEAR. Doesn't matter if it's capital, lowercase, whatever. Bear. So, go ahead and everybody put that in. Anybody that wants to enter, we'll give you all a few minutes to get it entered. And I was hoping that Go-Karts Are Going Fishing would come in, because he was saying that he'd like to. Okay, Mudster, not that kind of bear.
Wrong bear.
Exactly. So.
Well, right now, one thing I'm waiting on, one thing, or I was going to say, I've been trying to do is get a little shed and everything built to store some stuff in. And it's like, I've got this one out here. It's sitting on the fence line that something needs to be done with it. When they built it, probably 40, 50 years ago, probably 50, they didn't frame it really. They basically took a little bit of 1x and put the plywood on it and nailed it all together. It was I think originally built as a kid's, little kid and everything, little clubhouse, whatever. And when we moved in here, that became the tool shed. Well, over years it wasn't taken care of, and the roof is literally falling in on it. And then my parents actually had to have the sewer line all replaced from the main all the way to the house. That shed sitting right on it, so they literally had to tear the whole floor and everything up, dig everything. I'm waiting to find out from the city if I leave that back wall, which is right on the alleyway, if I rebuild the two sides, the front, and re-roof it, would I be able to get by with that?
I know around here that would be considered a remodel, because you're not tearing the structure completely down.
Right.
And that's allowed, and you don't have to have permits.
Right.
So I do know of a guy years ago that wanted to tear down a house and rebuild it. He left one corner standing and built the rest of the house. Actually foundation and all. Took everything out, put a new foundation, just left the one corner with a foundation wall standing underneath of it, rebuilt the whole house off of that. And, hey, One-Eyed Cat, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in.
Meow. I forgot to say that earlier.
Sorry, y'all. All right, well, looks like...
Of course, I know Roadrunner was in here earlier, so...
Yep, Roadrunner is in here, so... All right, well, I think everybody... has entered, so we're going to go ahead and present this.
Hey, Destroyer! I'm wondering if he still wants to try and race my little Dodge Caliber on the quarter mile.
Don't know. So, all right. Hi, Destroyer. How you doing, bud? Okay. Is that showing? Yes, that's showing.
Yeah. Yep.
So, all right, we're gonna draw. Do. John Clem. Looks like we're shipping her south of the Mississippi. All right.
Rigged.
Hey. All right.
He rigged it.
Congratulations, John. So, everybody's saying rigged. All right.
Yep, there's 710. Yep, saying rigged.
Yeah.
You're right, John.
All right. John knows how to get a hold of me, so he can. John's even saying rigged. So, if you want to shoot me your address after the live stream there, John, we will get that in the mail to you here within the next week. So I appreciate it. Hopefully he'll accept it. Tractor. All you had to do is comment bear in the comments. I'm sorry.
He probably didn't have enough money to pay attention.
Oh, Destroyer, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. That's the same way they did the 2020 elections. All right, that's what you say. Yeah.
John, you forgot to thank Ed because he's the one that had it all.
Hey, I am like deeply thankful for all my subscribers. You know, everybody that's helped get to this point. You know, we've went over the 3,300 mark. This should have been done a couple months ago, but yeah, we've actually 3326 is where we're sitting right now. So you know, it amazes me every time I look at that. You know, I honestly, when I first started this, I was a couple, 1,000 subscribers maybe, but all right, John, do you want to make an acceptance speech or anything? I'd like to thank all the little people that helped me get here and get this reward. And oh,
Allergy starting to get to you, or is it cold season?
I'm actually still getting over one I had 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I know I was laid up in bed for about a week and a half, fever and everything. And then I don't know what it was, then something afterwards. Had my left foot swell up so bad, I couldn't even put my boot on.
I actually haven't had any swelling problems with my feet and stuff since I started this low carb diet. I am very thankful for that. It was getting bad.
All right, get feeling better, Thomas.
Yeah, feel better, Thomas. Appreciate you hanging out with us this long.
Did you see all the problems I was having with the trying to get my car to pass inspection?
I caught a little bit of it, yeah.
All because of a little $16 part.
Mm-hmm.
I could not see that.
That's why I'm glad that we don't have inspection around here.
Oh, we've got them, but just got to go through that emissions and everything on it. And, I mean, thank goodness I did go out and spend the $42 for that little code reader and everything. And it gave me a chance to read the code and to get everything cleared.
Yeah, I've got an O2 sensor that it's a wiring issue. It's not the O2 sensor. I'm not tracking it down because that truck doesn't have much longer for this world.
Renegade, actually on that first page, when I first took it over to AutoZone, that was actually one of the codes or the reasons why that was getting sent out. Oh, now he's ready. Destroyer wants to put it on the quarter-mile dirt track. He's used to that quarter-mile straightaway. He's not used to the make a left-hand turn and come back, do another left-hand turn.
Hey, if you can make a left-hand turn, you ain't going fast enough. Just my opinion.
Well, hey, it's kind of like what Doc Hudson said. In order to go left, you got to steer right. And that's very true out there on the dirt track.
Yeah, and I earlier today, amongst my loads of laundry and dishes and cooking and everything else, I did watch Cletus McFarland's video on his Leroy, his Mustang, or not Mustang, Corvette. Finally got it into the sixes, which is awesome. First ever Corvette stick shift to go sixes. So it's taken them 5 years, I think, now to do it, but they got her done.
Well, I know I've seen some of the videos on Facebook because right now they got the Nationals running out here at the Motorplex, and they've already had some couple of wild rides going on out there. And usually I can hear when the big boys are going down the track, but right now I can't. Wind must be blowing the right direction.
The oil tap sensor has nothing to do with the intake runner valve stuck open.
I didn't say it did. I'm just saying that was one of the codes that it could have been from, or what was. That's what AutoZone little paper they gave me said that's what could be causing all them to show up. But I mean, I got that gasket changed, cleaned all that, changed that solenoid, and that was still wanting to come up. And then had the old temp sensor. And nobody, oh, there he is.
There's the big winner.
How are y'all?
John, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Hey,
I
say
never
been a
win
month
anything,
of
so
Sunday
I'm
since I've seen you
amazed.
last.
Do what?
I say it's been a month of Sunday since I've seen you last.
Yeah, I don't get it on as much as I used to. Got lots of stuff going on right now. Not too much longer though.
He's got that little lady that's running for office.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Did you, if you want to give that test light out to somebody else, I already have one.
Are you sure? This one's pretty nice. It's got the digital voltmeter and everything in it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Mine's just the cheap Harbor Freight one.
Oh no, this one here. This one
Yeah,
here.
just save the postage and send it to me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This.
Sorry, guys and gals.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have a high tech one.
Yeah. This one's good for your low voltage 5 volt references and everything.
I'm very low tech, so hence the Harbor Freight one.
Hey, I ran with one at work for years. Just a cheap one. But with all the 5 volt reference systems around and stuff, you can't use those high amperage draw test lights on them. You can burn things up and really mess stuff up. That's why I found this one on Amazon, and it's actually really nice. And it has the polarity on it, tells you what polarity you're running and everything else. So
that may be too high tech for me.
Oh no, it's easy. You'll wonder how you ever did it without one before.
Yeah, it better come with some real easy instructions.
Oh, it does. It's good.
No, that'll work.
Good night, Mark.
Take it easy, Mark. Have
night, Mark.
One. Yeah, it's probably like 3 a.m. over there where he's at.
Yeah.
It's coming up on 1.
1.
Yeah.
They're about 3, same difference.
They're about 5 hours ahead of us or something like that.
But it's 5 for you, 6 for me.
Ahead of me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill, you leaving too?
I think everybody's just saying good night to Mark.
Yeah. So.
I thought Bill said he was telling Lisa Ann and all good nights and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That old Bill, he's okay.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He gives me fits.
Everybody that supports the channel here is great people.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I haven't found any bad ones yet. So, you know, the bad ones have gone. You know,
Yeah.
they can't get under my skin and stuff because I just don't let them. Hey, there's Bocce. Look at that.
Oh, crap. I got to go. Just kidding, Bocce.
Teacher Bocce getting her lesson plans ready for the week.
Is that better, Renegade?
Renegade needs to turn that hearing aid up then.
Yeah, I am hard to hear sometimes.
Now, I'm talking about Renegade. Yeah, you know, you get to be old and everything.
But yeah, like I said, I truly, all my subscribers, everybody, you know, you all mean the world to me.
I have a blast watching your stuff.
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little, I don't know. I don't think it's good content, but everybody else seems like it does. But you know,
Well, my only problem is I have so many videos to watch every day. It seems like I have to pick and choose, and even if I can't watch the whole thing, I'll put it on play, mute it. That way, you get the watch time.
I appreciate that.
I do that for everybody.
Yeah.
Just try to help out a little bit. Yeah. Can you name
No.
your subscribers in alphabetical order?
No, I can't even name my friends in alphabetical order, let alone all my subscribers. Hey Scott, how you doing, bud?
Scott, how are you?
He got his
Boneyard.
Tahoe back going. And Boneyard, how you doing, bud? I seen Boneyard put a video out on his chopper. I haven't got to watch it yet, but sorry, Danson. I've actually been kicking around the idea of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be a couple years, but I think a stock class pulling tractor, full size, 10 horse. I think that's something we can get done in the time allotted. So, I think that would be a real good giveaway. So, watch for videos on that maybe coming up this winter. If I need a dry weekend, and I don't care about being real warm, but I need to get everything pulled out of my garage, reorganized, and put back in, so I have room to do stuff. Everything's starting to pile up.
Well, you need to get everything out that way you can get ready to get that oil burner heater fired up. You gotta blow the dust and everything off of it.
A bus wouldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. What is dry weather? Yeah. For the next week, they're calling for rain almost every day. So that's another reason. That's another reason why I'm thinking that my pulling season is just about done. I'm not
some down here.
I won't go into November. It's too cold and too hard on the engine. Yes, Daryl. We can adjust the seat height. In the pedal length. We can put extensions on the pedals. We can put extra padding on the
pulling tractor booster seats.
Yeah,
that'll work.
They've got little 5 and 6 year old kids that are like 3 foot tall pulling these tractors. So Bocce's like 5 foot something. So she'd have no problem. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they do make pedal extensions. I've heard she might could use some of those.
Oh yeah. So, but the only thing with this giveaway, you got to come pick it up. I am not shipping a tractor.
Well, I won't enter in the next one, so I won't be accused of being rigged. Just in case.
Lisa says she's 5'1.5", so yes, she can reach the pedal.
Gosh.
So
Ed, are you trying to say that Crystal and I are going to have to make a road trip?
whoever the winner, yes. Hopefully by that time, maybe I'll have the minibus, and we can meet somewhere in between. But yeah.
Are you finally come to your senses and moving further south?
I've got about 10 more years before I can do that. So, yeah, I've got about 10 more years at my current job, and then I'll be able to retire. Don't know if I'll have money retire, but you know they've changed a lot of stuff. They're actually dropping their contribution, however you pronounce that, from 10% down to 7.5%. We just had a really bad year with enrollment. We're down total like 66 students or something like that, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a couple $1 million of income. So that hurts. So
dancing? Are you talking about the craftsman that doesn't run, or are you talking about the Aryans that I put that Predator 708 on? He can do anything he wants with the craftsman. I'm already cut that thing up for scrap metal.
Yeah, and I don't know how many people watched the little mini chainsaw video I put out Saturday morning. That thing surprised me.
Did it? I was going to ask you. They wanted to send me one, but I heard some bad things about it. And after the last interaction I had with them over that little polisher, like, I don't really want to deal with that company anymore.
Yeah, they. When I looked at them online, they didn't really impress me. But after having one and trying it out, even on that big 4-inch, I want to say that was ash emerald, because I had a couple ash trees I lost from the emerald ash borer. That thing, I mean, for what it is, it will not replace no regular, battery operated chainsaw. But
right.
for trimming limbs, like if you're mowing and all that kind of stuff, that it does
handy.
Yeah. Like I said, you won't cut firewood with a thing. But
right.
if you're wanting to, trim back some shrubs and stuff around the house, and trim some low hanging branches while you're mowing or whatever, that thing's the ticket for the price of it. On Amazon. Yeah.
So how do you charge the batteries? Is it just that cord plugged right into it?
Yeah, there's a charging port on the battery itself that cord plugs into. The only thing that I can see, which is a downfall on it, is the chain oiling. It don't have the automatic, oiler or whatever. You got to keep adding oil to it. My plan is just to keep a can of spray lube. Just spray it down, and after every few cuts. But that chain out of the box, the chain that was on it was remarkably sharp.
Was it?
That first or second cut I made, that thing bit in and actually pulled the saw forward, and then started cutting. So, yeah, if you happen to pick one up, just be aware of that.
All right. Well, I remember a while back, Cajun was saying that he knew someone that had one of those, and first time they tried it and everything, it was working fine until the plastic chain drive and everything came apart on it. It's like, ooh, it's got plastic gearing. I mean, this is actually what the chain itself is riding on, and it's like, I don't know if I'd want one that's plastic.
Well, this is the one they sent me is the upgraded model, so they may have put metal gears on them.
Okay.
I know a year or so ago when I was first looking at them, yes, they did have a plastic or composite gear on them, but let's see, Scott. The roof, Scott. I heard back from them earlier this week. The color of shingles that the insurance company says that's on the roof are no longer available. They are discontinued. So that's a plus because they cannot get replacement to match. So that means they're more than likely going to have to replace the whole entire roof to make the thing match. So I just need to wait it out and see what the insurance company says about it.
Now, was there any, I was going to say on those batteries, was there any kind of indicator on there telling you how much power still left in them?
Yes, both batteries have indicators right on them, just like your newer ones. That might be part of the upgrade too. I'm not real sure. And I mean, I cut for probably total time on and off camera 15 minutes probably, and it still had a full charge. So yeah, I think they're gonna, like I said, for what it is, you know. The only thing I would like to see on them is an extension handle, even if it's a 6-foot extension handle, so you can get up to a little higher to cut some of the little higher hanging limbs that you wouldn't have to get a ladder and stuff for.
Right. See, that's one thing, I was looking at. I looked at the price on those, and it's like, I knew, for me, I've got all Cobalt. I looked at what the Cobalt one was because it actually has the handle and automatic oiler and stuff like that. And I'm going, the Cobalt was, lower cost. Mm-hmm. It was like, do I really want to invest, have them do this, especially with how I got treated for that polisher? Because they kept asking for more and more. It's like, are they going to do the same thing?
Never know. I'm waiting for Hercules to come out with a chainsaw. I really want a battery operated chainsaw, like a 14 or 16 inch one.
Right.
And I don't want another battery platform. It's hard enough to buy that Hercules impactor, but with what I paid for that and had the batteries and stuff, I really couldn't get DeWalt batteries, because most all my DeWalt batteries now are trashed. So is it better in the long run if I just start switching everything over to Hercules? So there's Nate finally. Nate, you missed it again, buddy.
Yep. That's one thing I like about with the Cobalt is I've got that 12 inch and the 24 volt, and I haven't had any problems with it. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I got lucky. I found replacement chains and everything for it off of eBay, and got them a lot faster and lower cost than what it was going through Lowe's.
Yeah, I was looking at the Stihl. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, guys.
I was looking at the Stihl ones, the Bauer. A couple other brands, DeWalt's, just for the money that I would put out for one and use it 3 or 4 times a year. I don't want to put that. I just don't want to put that kind of money out to have a battery and charger and stuff just sitting around, not being used. So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour, a little over an hour. Make up for the time that I missed at the very beginning there because of technical difficulties, but I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me and coming in and saying hi. Congratulations again to John for winning the giveaway.
Thank you very much, Ed. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. You guys are everybody's great supporters of the channel, and I wish I could just wish I could afford to give everybody something, but it's not in the book there. So, but
it's very understandable. What you did was great. Even if I wouldn't have won, it's still been great.
So, appreciate everybody, and we will catch you all next weekend. So, have a great evening and be safe this week.
Everybody take care.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.